Hello, my little crumble mates, and welcome back to that. I just made up that term. It's not good, is it? I don't know why I said it. It's very strange. Today, we will be playing The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered in an attempt to help you fall asleep or just to give you some nice calming background noise to chill you out after a long day, or just maybe your head is doing a big old wobble. I won't scream at you. I might say weird things like flumpy wumpy bubble bubble do, but I'll say it in a way which is calm and won't shock you. Well, the content might shock you, but how I say it will not be too loud at all. It'll be like if a goldfish did a little fart and the bubbles came out, and inside the bubbles were wishes, and you consumed the bubbles of wishes, but they weren't really wishes. It's just a goldfish fart in a bubble. You strange person, why are you doing this? And it is here we exist. A weird creature in a hole, and you might be wondering, he looks so almost not malnourished. Why would you create him into a weird creature? Well, to this I say to you, we're playing Oblivion. Now, it may not be the original one, but I can't pass us with opportunity, can I? Let's see what we got to do here, including the rules of sure, whatever. Now, in terms of race, I don't really have much of a preference. I suppose in keeping the theme of comfy creatures, we should be a lizard. No, let's be a Khajiit, shall we? Why not? We can randomize the appearance. We're going to press that a few times just to give us an idea of where we go for. It's not as strange as I would like it to be. But let's start there. I quite like that hair and the headband. That's a good place to start. We're going to go over to the body now. Do we want to be a male or a female? But, oh wait, I've lost my face. That's very disappointing. I'm just going to press Y again until stuff. What is that? Ah, in some circles that is called a mohawk. In every other circle it's called a mohawk. But I'm not going to be going for that. I'm just going to be going for, that's fine. That'll be a good way to start. He's going to be quite an old cat. Skin tone can be... I'm not really sure. It didn't really seem to change much, did it? That's fine. We're going to go to the head now. We're going to go to the tone. Select our eyes straight away. Now, what eyes do we give him? Such a wide variety and choice. This game, of course, well known, at least the original, for having either the best or the worst character creator of all time in it, depending on how you look at it. I would argue absolutely the best. But then I don't always make the best decisions in games. They're often quite questionable. That's why we're here, I suppose, isn't it? Where do we go? Ooh. Glowy white eyes. More scary than calming and relaxing, isn't it? What do we want here? I don't know. So much choice. Piercing eyes. They seem like vampiric eyes to me. Of course, in this game we could find ourselves afflicted with vampirism at any point. Again, I have no set goal when I play these games on this channel. I really quite like to just start dipping our toes in, and then you can leave your comments, you can ask me questions, you can suggest things, and we'll see where we go from there. Give him some makeup. Why not? Makeup make pretty. That doesn't seem to be letting me move the color around. There we go, now it's working. Okay, I can't really see that much. That's okay. Let's go back to the shape of the head and fiddle with the bars until we get something which, well, it'll make us comfortable enough to fall asleep to, or just look after us like some bizarre, furry guardian angel. We go for the happiest little feline we possibly can. How about that? Doesn't seem to be moving that much, but that's okay. Let's start with the eyes. Yes, there we go. That seems noticeable. Nice, big open eyes. Oh, look at that. Now there is one kitty cat you can trust to give you a belly rub. You could also give him a belly rub if you wanted. He might not stab you with his little claws. Oh, here he goes. Okay. about down? Let's put the eyes down and see what that looks like. Yes, brilliant. It's all going according to the plan that I do not possess. Oh, lovely. Very good. Very good. Like, give him a nice heavy face. More heavy means more fluffy. Nice and round, of course. Wide face? Yes. The bigger the head is, the less likely he's going to get trapped in a gate. There is a logic to my logic. Yes, very good. Also, he does look like he's been stung by a bee. There are many dangers in Cyrodiil and Tamriel, but if we start being stung by a bee, he's comfortable with danger initially, and he knows what to expect, and nothing will ever frighten him, apart from his reflection. Here we go, nice and wide. Very good. Vex. Give him a mouse which is more pursed, I suppose. There we go. Absolutely, we have to make him as happy as he can possibly be. Oh, now there's a happy, fluffy boy. Who's got a big fish in their pocket? I've got a big fish. No, wait. That's not a fish. I just smell that way. What am I talking about? I don't know. You know, these things are long, rambling, nonsensical affairs. And if you're not already asleep, then I don't know, you might be a giraffe. I don't know what I'm talking about. Good God. Oh, that makes him look even happier. Oh, absolutely tremendous. There we go. We're going to have happy dreams and happy snoozes tonight. Up his nose, maybe? Very nice. Flat. Give it a little more pointed. Make it taller. Bridge. I'm not going to mess too much more with the nose, I don't think. I'm going to look for the tone of the skin now. I want him to be pale. I like to go for a white tiger kind of look, but it doesn't seem to go that way. Maybe... here we go. Fur. Now we're talking. Okay. Oh, never mind. We can give him bright colors. Well, that's preferable, isn't it? Well, we absolutely have to do this, so I'm going to go with that blue there and the pattern color. My goodness. Okay. Well, we'll keep it the colors of the channel, I suppose. We've got a blue, greeny colors. Yeah, absolutely. That looks awful. We can change the pattern if we want to. Or just give him a dot there. Very nice. Style. Here we go. Now there's the hair. Now there's the one I liked earlier, but do I want it now? Less hair makes him look happier somehow. There's a cat that looks like he would do a poo on your front lawn, but would send a note through your letterbox apologizing for it. And then do it again, because he's just that kind of individual. So many options. Well, not really that many, is there? I like that one. I think it's just because it has a little bit more detail to it. I think that's all that really attracts me there. More length. I don't often get this opportunity to add more length to things, so I'm going to take it. Overview. Now we have a very intriguing idea. That's actually a really tame looking character. You know, when I started saying he's going to be quite weird, no, he's actually not too bad, is he? He's okay looking. Well, he is weird. I wouldn't trust him with a lollipop, but he's not bad. Can we randomize the name? No, you can't. Okay, we're going to call him... let's see here. Do we want to go cat-based or something completely out of left field? I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to think of something. You can close your eyes too if you want. It could be a nice little practice that'll also help you drift off. Let's see. We're going to go with... Oh, the caps lock is already on. Okay. Ocean Pooper. Because apparently I'm 8 years old. So that's hello. Say hello to Ocean Pooper, ladies and gentlemen. The hero of our upcoming tale. There we are. Now let's get a hang of the controls here. That would be our healing spell. Can move the chains around. Brilliant. The amount of nostalgia I get just from moving these chains around. It's funny, isn't it, how easily swayed your brain is. I feel like as we all get older, we get more and more nostalgic for the things that gave us peace and shelter when we were younger. This game, probably one of the biggest examples for me. Jump on the pot. I'm not sure what that means. I'm athletic.
Wake up, kitty, kitty. That's it. There's a rat in my cell, Khajiit. A fat, tasty rat. Does the kitty want it? Is the kitty hungry? You'd better take whatever you can get in here, Khajiit. They don't feed the new prisoners. Didn't you know that? First, they starve you. Then, they beat you. Then, if you're lucky, they kill you. That's right. You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
There is absolutely no need to be that mean at all. But it's okay. With any luck, he'll slip on a tiny little stone and bust his head all open, and then all his naughty juices will leak out onto the floor and spell the message of idiot. And its last image in this world will be,
Never mind.
well, everyone will be calling him an idiot.
Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
But I have a tangerine. Okay, I don't know why I said that. I will.
Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
Alright.
No sign of pursuit, sir. Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
Do you believe me to be a dog, sir?
I've seen you.
I've seen me
Let
too.
me see your face. You are the one from my dreams.
Naturally.
Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I in jail, shiny man?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
I go my own way, sir. Always will.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
He looks like a carpet, doesn't he? A really
Better not close this
expensive
one. There's no way
carpet.
to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything. I'm
Looks like
watching.
this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Okay. Some upholders of justice they are, aren't they? Just letting me follow them to freedom. They could tell me to stay behind, but they're not doing that. Gosh, I am beautiful.
Stand aside, prisoner.
Excellent. Okay, now as mentioned earlier, I don't have a specific idea in mind for character or progression,
Close up left.
but I know I'd like to do something a little bit different to what I normally would do. I don't know what that means. I'm thinking specializing in some form of magic, and also looting the dead, of course, naturally. Take that.
Right, sire.
Be quiet. People are trying to sleep.
He's dead.
Sorry, sire, but we have to.
Take their clothes. One final act of humiliation,
Could they
of
be
course.
waiting for us here?
Don't know.
Absolutely.
Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the Blades.
So I keep crouching down. It is because I can't remember the buttons. Let's see what spells we start with here. So we have Clairvoyance. We have Eye of Night. So we have Nighttime, which is very, very useful. And we have Restore Health, of course. We do have others. Okay, well. In terms of staying quiet, I'm not sure what to go for. I'm guessing Flare would be a nice,
Let's
quiet
move.
one to go with.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Okay. Take that, evil rodent. And you too. So our destruction skill has already increased to level 6, which is pretty good. They are crazy looking. Look at that. Those teeth. They did a really fantastic job with this remaster. It looks brilliant. I'm going to take their meat. Like a real man. Oh, hello. I forgot I don't have to... This isn't Skyrim. The magic works a little bit differently. I don't actually have to equip anything. I can do magic and stuff. Thinking about it, actually, archery might be the way to go in terms of a nice, quieter playthrough. I think that'll be wise. Let's open our first chest here and take the treasure within. Yes, let's do that. Let's go over to our inventory. And we're going to equip the rusty iron bow. Oh yes, he looks beautiful. Beautiful. Like someone swirled a very vibrant cabbage into the waters of pure happiness. If this is your first video here, you might have guessed already that oh wow, look at those claws. Wow. Yeah, you might have guessed already that I do say some stuff. Oh, very nice. That really... Let's equip the leather gear there. I'm going to forego any form of pants. Yeah, this is... For no particular reason other than... Well, if Superman can have pants on display over his tights, then maybe I can too. There we go. Oh, his head comes out of the hood. Brilliant. Truly, truly magnificent. Okay. So we're going to go for that. And we're going to focus on archery, I think, which... If this was Skyrim, I would say that's pretty standard. Obviously, the stealth archer in Skyrim is an incredibly powerful build, and very, very fun build as well. The archery in Oblivion was never known to be that special. They have improved it somewhat in this version, so yes, let's go for archery. I think it'll be the calmest way to play. If I was to equip some arrows to use with the bow, that would be useful, wouldn't it? So let's go ahead and do that. Obviously, this will up our sneak as well. Very good. Open this chest. Get some more arrows, some lockpicks, and some rusty iron things, and a potion of healing. We are in the stage where we can just pick up stuff and then sell it when we get out for some gold. I am over encumbered as I say that, so let's drop some things. How over encumbered am I? By 14. Okay, well... Let's drop the rusty iron cuirass. That's all we need to drop because it's heavy armor, so it weighs us down a lot. It's a lovely, satisfying noise. And that man has flesh falling off, which, if you've ever been to a beach, isn't the most appealing thing to look at. Although, my goodness, he does look Let's take his flesh. Why not? I've got a problem, what can I say? Take a look at his grotesque appearance. Wow. Kill them. I'm not going to go back and get the arrows from the other rats because, well, I'm feeling just a little bit lazy. There should be some more rats in here. I thought that was a really big one, but it's just a boulder. Let's take a look in here. Get some potions and some more lockpicks. There are those rats. Please. Troublesome little fella, wasn't he? Get his meat as well. Why not? There's another rat. Rat don't make a noise when rat has arrow in the brain. There is one lesson I wish to impart to you today. It would be that. I missed. Tremendous. Now we could just wait. And we miss again. This is embarrassing. And this is very embarrassing. Let's go again. Wait for him. Okay, I feel like that wasn't my fault that time. I feel like just being stuck on some invisible walls or something like that. Am I making excuses? Almost a little bit. Our sneak has increased. Very good. That's a very satisfying noise. I think the right decision for multiple reasons. Tomato, lovely. Oh, there's a maggot feasting on that cheese wedge. I think it's very important that we need that. Maybe we should start some form of collection. What say you? If we had to form a collection for when we get a house to display said collection, what would you most be proud of we spend our time collecting here in this adventure? I mean, you could say maggot-filled cheese, if that's what you're about. Oh, hello, other rat. I keep thinking I can bash with my bow like I can in Skyrim, but that's not possible. I'm wasting a lot of arrows here, but we'll get quicker and more efficient with our archery as time goes on. No journey is that interesting, of course, if you already start at the maximum level. Where do you even go? Gosh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Is there another one here? There is not. Okay. Take a look in this barrel. Get some ale. Why not? It's not nailed down. I kind of want it. Oh gosh, the lighting. I feel like I'm going to be marveling at the atmosphere and the lighting and the graphics this whole video. Our sneak has increased, which means there is an enemy nearby. And we shot him in the soft little tuckisy bits. Oh. I'm so sorry, friend. Spoons. We can absolutely spend our time collecting spoons. Let's get some mushrooms. Might want to look into alchemy at some point, of course. Another thing I don't spend much time doing, but I'm aware it's very, very powerful to do. It could be worth taking a look. Pick up some stink horns, because I'm very lonely. And grab those things there. Then we move on to the next section. And before you know it, we'll have that wonderfully satisfying rush of nostalgia when we first step out of the sewers and look into the vast, vast land of Cyrodiil. All that opportunity awaiting us. Oh, one didn't do it. Two will absolutely get it done. Our marksman has leveled up to 10. Which is very nice. Yes, get another one of these suspicious little stinkhorns here. I don't want to know what the goblins are doing with them in this cave. Pervy little beasts. There's another chest here. Open it up, and we can use absolutely everything there. So we'll get everything. And then where do we go? Over here. No, because we came from there. I got turned around a little bit. This is where I need to go. It's a skirmisher, which means he's slightly more impressive than the main one. But not impressive enough that his eyeballs won't deflect an arrow. You are mine now, green little strange creature. If I had room in pockets, I would squeeze you in there, but I do not. Now, our rusty iron greaves weigh 18, so that's an easy drop to make there. Now we're not encumbered anymore. Over-encumbered, I should say. I'm going to put my face in this spiky thing. Thankfully, that didn't hurt that much. Right, sneaking through. The dead rat that I did not dead. Push these locks. And they're lucky I didn't make it even worse. Get some arrows and some lockpicks. We're doing very well for lockpicks in this early stage of the game here. Which is good because we need them for these chests. Which I'll get more lockpicks and more arrows. Some potions to hit. I heard another goblin out here. There he is. He's nicely equipped with armor, but not in the places that count, mainly his face. Because he's a bit of an idiot. Now, there should be, I believe, 2 more here. One more here. Should be a wizard one over there, a shaman, which I can see moving. Oh, there it is. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's 4. Or did I just kill the shaman? There you go. Got him in his 4th nipple. If I can kill with ultimate humiliation at the same time as just killing them, I'll absolutely take advantage of it. There he is. Okay. That was stopped on some imaginary surface. That was also. There we go. It's a witch. Oh, lovely. One more shot and we'll have this done. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get their shaman staff. No other reason than we can talk to it sometimes. They've got a rat pet down here. I'm going to kill them because we have 77 arrows. And it's easy kills, so easy experience for our archery skills. Now we're over encumbered again. We do not need our sackcloth anything, so I'll drop them. What about the weapons we can drop here? A rusty iron war axe weighs 12, so that's an easy drop. And is a lovely cauldron of skulls. Open this chest here, take a look in, get some sapphires and topaz, gold and gold nuggets, and a repair hammer, which reminds me you actually have to repair your equipment in this game, which is something I always forget because they took it out in Skyrim. And it's also its own skill tree, so there's something to do there. There's a chest here I can remember. And now we're about to witness potentially one of, well, not potentially, definitely one of my favorite experiences in all of gaming. Which is when you... No, we're not there yet. Clearly I don't know the game as well as I thought I did. Oh, okay. Never mind. So we have to do this. We have to do this bit first. With nice wet feet.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those battles? Here they come again! We need to get the Emperor out of here.
I love the dance that they do.
Damn it! It's that prisoner!
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, son.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, You know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't really think about it. I'm a cat person.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Okay, so yet another quite important decision to make here. The star sign, which will give us boosts or negatives, depending on what we choose. Now, considering we are pretty... I still believe archery is a very smart place to go. With this playthrough, archery and some form of magic, potentially illusion. So we can get the mage, which has no negative effects at all. It just increases magicka by 50 points. We can have the thief, which increases agility by 10 points, fortifies luck by 10, and fortifies speed by 10. That would also be very, very useful. The shadow can give us a possibility, well, the chance to turn invisible for 60 seconds once per day. I'm not going to pick that because that is completely irrelevant. If we go, or even if we don't focus on illusion, we can very quickly get a spell which turns us invisible whenever we like, so that's a bit of a waste to do that. The tower opens locks of average difficulty. Likewise, we can level that up. Lover's Kiss paralyzes a target for 10 seconds and reduces the caster's fatigue by 120 points. Can be used once per day. Now that could be useful, we can get paralyzed spells. However, we won't have it initially. If we run into a really tough villain and we have to escape, we can paralyze it and then run into the woods, wobbling around like a crab and making whatever weird noises we wish to make. The serpent deals 3 points of damage for 20 seconds. It also cures poison. Okay, interesting. I'm thinking so far. Now, I think the best ones are either going to be the mage, which will give us more magicka to go with, or the thief, which will increase our agility, luck, and speed. I'm just going to close my eyes and do that, and then whatever we land on, blah 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 blah. No, it was that one. Okay, so we're going to pick the thief, and that fits with us.
Show the end of my path.
I was talking.
My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me? I am the main character after all.
Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Thank you very much.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Well, I'm not going to carry the torch because I need both hands for my arrows, of course. He was snoring. You can't trust a man, though. That is a wonderful way to die. Well, if you're going to die, you might as well do it fancy against a nice wooden door, I suppose. Speaking of dying...
Take them down!
Oh, please stop shouting, sir. Please. People are trying to rest here. Speaking of dying, would you find it
Not
easy...
much
Oh,
farther.
hello. Okay, why are you going this way? You seem... Their GPS is all sorts of confused, isn't it? Would you find more comfort in the fact if you were in this world? Oh goodness, there he is. What a shot. I'm impressed by myself. I will eventually get my thought out, don't worry. Would you find more comfort in this world, should you know for certain...
The end is in sight.
I'm trying to talk. That there is an afterlife. Things happen when you die. There are ghosts. And there are lands like Sovngarde where you can... You know, depending on what you worship and where you're from, you have different versions of the afterlife. The gods are real. I suppose there's more comfort in dying there, as opposed to in our real life where nobody can really say for sure of anything. I'm ready too, my friend. Take all the potions of healing if we can, and sorcery. There is a chest up here, if I remember. Yes, brilliant. Take all of those. And we wait for them to slowly walk through that door. It's okay, we're in no rush here. Well, I do want to put an arrow betwixt his buttock. I really, really do. And then pull it out and hear the skin-slapping squeak.
Let me take a look.
I've never said that before. What a fun day this is for me. Are you subscribed yet?
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
It doesn't smell clear to me, no. There's tragedy nearby. I can feel it.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Gosh, this really is a stunning game, isn't it? I have high hopes they do something with Morrowind like this in the future, but I very much doubt it, but it would be incredible to see.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
I don't know. I don't see any good options here. They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Okay, then.
blade, die, you scum!
Glenroy, over here! I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
So that is a wealth of knowledge you just dumped on. Oh dear. That's the way to go. Oh, he has so much health. Help me, I am but a puny adventurer.
The amulet of
The amulet of what? No, he wasn't finished. The amulet of what?
Talos, save us.
Damn it, man, the amulet of what? The amulet of give me your night eye and your sandals. Sandals. Perhaps it is sandals that we could collect. Oh no, Glenroy. I care not for you. Let's take his katana, shall we? We're over-encumbered, but we'll probably take our stuff soon.
I failed. The blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the amulet of kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
He gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The amulet of kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I have a very convincing smile. Also, I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers, you say?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced agent. Am I right?
Agent? I've never heard that one before. So what's it picked for me here? Specialization is stealth, that's quite accurate. Favored attributes, personality and agility. Major skills, acrobatics, illusion, marksman, mercantile, security, sneak, and speechcraft. It's not too bad, but obviously we're going to create our own one if we ever get the chance to do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see here. Intelligence might be good. Agility affects the amount of damage you deal with bows, which we probably need that one. But we only get a +5 bonus, so this will only benefit us for a short time anyway. Greatly increases your maximum health and defines how quickly you regenerate health. Well, that sounds good. I never put much stock into luck, in this game, but determines how fast you move. Now, you can get obscenely fast and quick and agile in this game. Let's go for agility. And I'm tempted by speed. Tempted also by intelligence because I want spells, but I don't completely know which ones yet. I think speed. I imagine we're just essentially a really, really quick wasp that doesn't actually have to get close to you to sting you. It shoots its bum spike at you from a tremendous distance. Imagine the danger. Now we choose 20 major skills. Not 20, that's a lot. We choose our major skills. Major skills receive an initial +20 level bonus and increase much more rapidly. So now... okay, now we want to probably focus on this a little bit. In order to level up in this game, you can only level up by leveling up the skills you choose here. You don't necessarily want to level up this quick in this game, however, because every level up increases the difficulty of the enemies. So it's not the worst idea in the world to pick the wrong things here. Or just refuse to level up, essentially. So it's an interesting one to pick. I think we'll go for sneak. Maybe we will just do it like... Maybe we'll do it like the game is supposed to be played. This will... this will increase the difficulty tremendously, but... why not? Let's see here. Athletics. Sure. Now we have 4 more to choose from. We can pick... Obviously, we might want some kind of melee option at some point, but just because we don't pick it here doesn't mean we can never use it. In terms of armor, light armor makes more sense. But if we get really good at heavy armor anyway, then it won't make much of a difference. So, it's difficult decision. We can't really... We get one chance to change this if we want before we step out into the world properly, but I would rather just get this sorted now. So we have 3 of them there. I wouldn't mind looking into alchemy in this game. As I mentioned earlier, I've never really done it. I think I might pick that. It's not one that's going to level up that quick, because we're not going to be doing it as much as running around and shooting, of course, but conjuration is fun. We can summon beasts to do our bidding, and weapons and armor as well. Alteration means we can breathe or walk on water, open locks, reduce encumbrance, or shield yourself from physical and magical damage. That could be fun, but we're not going to get that close anyway, so I'm okay with that. Mysticism, reflect damage. Now that is something in this game you can really, really abuse. You reflect damage and you get to a certain point, everything hits you and you just stand there and it kills itself. It's quite something. It's quite something. Restoration, obviously restoring health is always going to be good. Illusion might be something good to go with. Oh boy, destruction is simple. It's just shooting fire at beasts, essentially. We should pick a... Yeah, you know, weirdly, I'm going to go for heavy armor. Even though I'm archery, and it kind of goes against it, I'm going to pick heavy armor, because it doesn't necessarily make sense. But I want to be a chunky boy. But also very, very quick and agile. It completely contradicts itself, but that's what we're going to go for here. We're going to get that done. And now we get one final one. And what I'm going to choose is... weirdly, mysticism. I think that's a bit of a waste, really, isn't it? Yeah, let's waste it. There you go. And we get to call it something. We're gonna call it Sniffer of Desserts. Who doesn't love to sniff a good dessert? Okay, very good. Are you sure you want to select the class Sniffer of Desserts? I certainly am.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Waynen Priory immediately. Got it?
Well, sure, I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
Absolutely. And what about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering my comrades' swords. I'll see that they are given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
And then he just takes the swords from me. Lovely of him. I'm aware that I've picked heavy armor, and I've dropped the heavy armor we found already for, like, over there direction somewhere. It's fine, we'll get more, don't worry about it. What? Maybe he wants to see the sun shine one last time. Who are you to judge what this Emperor desires? What if we just leave him like that? He does look like a carpet. Just wipe our dirty feet on him. Wipe our dirty feet on him. Got worms? I do. I'm a cat person. Now the Emperor has my worms. I'll be gone now then. I have stained you with my weirdness for long enough. Do a little tittle. There we go. Okay, now let's leave. Now before we leave, there will be one chest just around the corner here. I don't want to miss it because inside, there's more healing potions. With the key, we shall unlock and go to the sewer. And we're very, very close now from seeing that wonderful, beautiful thing I got a little bit ahead of myself on earlier. Let's get our bow out. Start the sneaking process, of course. And get ready to shoot and kill. There are creatures down there. There was one creature there. There was one there. Honestly, I just want to get out into the world. At this point, I'm really excited to see it. There they are. Not even going to trigger the fight. Hi, little guy. He's a sweet one. We'll leave him alive. Well, that's everything. So we can leave now. Oh my goodness, it's stunning, isn't it? It's really stunning. Okay, do we want to edit anything? No, we've made our decisions. Any Mistakes we've made we will have to live with now. Let's finish and exit the sewers and get out into the world. Now, prepare your eyeballs, or your ears if you're fading away, of course, for one of the most beautiful sights and feelings in the history of gaming. When you get out into this world, and suddenly you realize it's open. I can go absolutely anywhere. I can climb up there if I want to. And back in 2006, I want to say, this was... I know, go away. This was breathtaking. It might have been surpassed now in terms of, obviously we're all aware of lots of open world games. But it was absolutely breathtaking. And the first place we're going to go is the obvious place for this game. We're just going to jump in here. We're going to kiss a fish which has many teeth. And we're going to get on here and we're going to start crouching again and get our bow out. Because in Vilverin, ladies and gentlemen, there are two bandit people just in a camp around here. And we're going to get some easy kills. See? If he didn't have a soft, delicate anus, that would have been more of a difficult murder, but nope, nice and easy. And there should be one more of them. There she is. And she's also gone. A sneak attack for 3 times damage. Excellent. Let's go pull our sharp stick out of her eyeball. That was in her eyeball? No, it was in her eyeball, which is above her pectoral areas. Iron Warhammer. Gonna grab that. I'm over encumbered. Okay, well, I was just curious because we could have made a little bit of money out of it, but that's absolutely fine. Go to our inventory, which there must be a shortcut on the D-pad I'm using here, but I can't. My goodness. What a man. The happiest boy in all of the land. So we are 11 over the encumbrance limit here. Gonna change to the other bow, which has more health on it. I'm gonna drop our rubbish one. And I'm gonna drop a club. And that's it. So we still have our big hammer. We can sell. We're gonna go. Where's this other dead person? Where was he stood? Did I knock him out of his shoes? I don't know. There's the arrow. 2 arrows. Where did I... Wow, I've really made him fly. Never doubt my abilities ever again. Take his arrows. Iron bow, which is really magnificent actually, because as it stands we have a rusty iron bow. Now we have an iron bow. What's the difference in damage? Well, my friends, a rusty iron bow does 4 and an iron bow does 4. Therefore it means absolutely nothing, and I should just drop the rusty iron bow. There we go. Now we walk out into the world. Question now is we can focus on many things and go in many... Oh my god, it's gorgeous, isn't it? We can go in any direction we want. We could go find Joffrey, which I think I will do. Excuse me, just 1 minute. I've been distracted. That's a very floppy fish. Crab. Crab. No. Don't scare me, Mr. Crab. I'm trying to be calm here. Take my arrow. Hello, Mr. Slaughterfish. Are you going to dance for me today? Oh, now don't be shy. We've seen it. From a distance, sure, but I would like to see it up close, please. Go on. You can do it, little. There we go. We could just push him out of the... Okay. Well, I didn't know I could do that. Brilliant. Go on. You will drown in the lack of your water. Get onto shore, please. Come on. There we go. This is absolutely worth the time. Oh, he needs a dentist. Absolutely. There we go. There we go. There it is. It's beautiful, isn't it? You mean it's not? Well, I think it's beautiful. Maybe we push this guy all the way over to the Imperial City. What do you, is that worth? That's absolutely worth the journey, isn't it? Push a fish all the way to the Imperial City. I mean, that's a good video title in itself, isn't it? I pushed a flopping fish all the way to the Imperial City. We're just going to leave that there now, to slowly suffer and die. It's okay. You might think this is cruel, but he's an absolute bastard. Have you seen those teeth? We need to find our way to Coral, which should be marked on the map. Oh, there's a crab. I thought that was a fish for a second. Fish don't look like that. Good God. I will try my absolute best not to scream in this game. Obviously, that is a heavy risk. Heavy risk. If I do scream, then I will replace the sound in post. How about that? With something else. I will immediately say a different word and then edit it so it's different. You're welcome. Or maybe I just edit the scream to be really quiet. So instead of really loud, it's just kind of, I can hear another one. Oh, cheeky boys. They like to sneak up on you, don't they? But they're not as good as I am. What do we have here? There's a little chest here. I've never actually looked in there before. I've played this game so many times. I have picked up a known route. I may regret to do that now. If you're unaware of what I just did, that is a collectible item in the game, and you essentially have to find every single one on the whole entire map. And they stay in your inventory, I believe, until you found them all. Or maybe you can pass them off on the person you're supposed to talk to about it, one by one. I can't quite recall. Either way, I've started that now. So I'm committed to it. Well, what do we have here? Opportunity for fun. Officer?
Pay up, or else.
My brother. Don't. There's a guard right next to you.
Easily done.
That's not what I said. Uh-oh. Justice comes swiftly.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Oh, he means business. You need to be better than this. You're not making much of a case for justice. Do it better. Do it better. Oh, come on. Oh, just before he slaughtered your horse. Excellent work. Well done.
There's no problem, is there?
Well, not anymore. You've absolutely butchered the boy.
There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil. All of Debella's priests and priestesses murdered.
Murdered?
Move along.
Okay, then. I'm just going to loot this corpse, if you don't mind. Doesn't really have much I want. I'll take the fur cuirass. Why not? Oh, wow. That boy worked out, didn't he? Or he was severely dehydrated. One of the... Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a person without the skin. I will not steal the horse. I will not steal the horse. I will not steal the horse. Say it with me now. I will not steal the horse. Take the iron arrows from this guy. I'll take the bone meal. That's the kind of thing we need to start picking up. I forget how happy we are every time we start picking that stuff up, because then we can consume it, of course, for our alchemy needs. The Mythic Dawn Rose we have, they'll give us absolutely zero money, and they weigh some stuff, so let's get rid of those. The wrist irons, I kind of want to keep them just for the sake of it, you know. Sort of like as a memory. We do have a gold nugget and stuff, which I forgot about. Okay, let's go ahead and save the game. That would be wise. And we're going to continue our journey on to Coral, where we're going to focus onto the main quest until we inevitably get distracted, of course. What are you looking at? Is there a squirrel in that tree? Is there, boy? Woof woof bark bark. I can climb you. Oh, no, he's alert. No, he's not that alert. What is he looking at? They usually run away. He does not want me to be on him. But my acrobatics increased. Well, that's good. This is not worth the effort. I'm just messing with all the wildlife around here. That's what I'm about. There's another one over there, looking at that tree. You see that? Why are all the deers looking at all of the trees? Yeah, let's get it. First try. First try. Let's get it. First try. Oh, I can't do it. You stay alive, sir. No, I can absolutely do it. I want to do it. I'm going to do it. What an interesting creature. Still, we all need brains, don't we? Take the venison for cooking, of course. Some more over here. We'll do a little bit of hunting. We're here, we might as well. They're all just staring over in that direction. I've never seen this before. What are they doing? Dying? Yes. This is natural selection at its finest here. I am the ultimate predator. I am feline. There's a drop there. Right. On our way to Coral we go. Let's go up high here. Follow the path, just in case any crabs decide to snip any little dangly bits off. I might need them for mating at some point. I don't have your ear. You have your ears. It's a very peculiar thing to say from a very peculiar man. Ah, a well of glowy glowing. I draw power from the well. Very nice. Shall we see what that did? Absolutely, let's do that. Active effects. Fortifies our agility, our luck, our magic, and our speed. All things that I can absolutely use. Very good. Seems to be potentially an evil guy down there. In heavy armor, so he might be a little bit tricky. Yep. Okay. I didn't want to shoot first in case, but Marauders, gotcha. Oh, hit that orc in the head. Hit that orc in the deadly bits. Very nice. Very, very nice. Something I didn't consider. I'm already discovering the error of my ways here. When I was like, yeah, let's use heavy armor, was I need to be hit in the heavy armor in order to level it up. But I guess that'll count for magic and arrows, so that's fine. Get the repair hammer here. Take the iron cuirass. Actually equip the iron cuirass. Oh, there we go. Now we're very, very shiny looking, aren't we? Very, very good. I'm still gonna... No, I'm not going to wear pants still, because I'm that kind of weirdo. Now, we're over encumbered by 17, which is an awful lot, so we need to drop some stuff here. I'm just going to go ahead and drop the iron warhammer. It's worth a decent amount, but right now, we need to be able to run. So we're going to do that instead. Look at that. The most phallic city in the world. What's that? Oh dear, there's a wolf. Oh, it's a dog. Well, our marksman increased. That's good. Bad boy. Bad. Listen, in my defense, he started it. Dogs don't like cats, okay? But this cat won. So let's follow the path. Let's take a look at the road signs and see which way we're headed. Imperial City that way. Well, so the arrow is pointing that way, but realistically speaking, we shouldn't be able to see that in our eyeballs, so I'm going to ignore that. And by ignore that, I mean I'm going to absolutely not ignore it. I'm going to use it to tell me where to go. What was that? Sounded like a goblin sneezing. Okay. It's quite relaxing just following the trail in this game. This in itself gives me great joy as well. We're going to get some monk shoot for the eventual alchemy building, of course. Oh, here's another deer here just staring in that direction. Oh, that one's actually moving. Okay. Can I grab this? No. Those flowers are not worth it. Wow, look at that. That is unbelievable, isn't it? What a view. And we're only taking our first steps into this land. So much to do, so much to see. What was that? The bumblebee doing a fart, isn't it? Much like the goldfish and the bubbles do farting. Not everything has to make sense, you just have to accept it. Ales well. Right. Well, they're not very invisible, are they? We should absolutely investigate this area. But I am curious. That is the worst job of farming I've ever seen. I'm going to take their lettuce. And their watermelons. Oh, now we're over encumbered, and it's not going to stop me. I'm going to keep taking absolutely everything.
Everyone in Ayleswell suddenly became invisible several weeks ago. It was sort of fun at first, but the novelty is definitely worn off now. You can imagine how difficult it is to run an inn while invisible. Once you get a reputation as a haunted inn, you can just forget about it. So we've all been keeping quiet, hoping the spell will wear off. But we're running out of patience. We're sure it was Ankatar's doing. We can't find him. If you can help us, we will be extremely grateful.
Who in the hell is Ankatar?
He's a wizard who took up residence in the ruins of Fort Caractacus a couple of years ago. He's caused us no end of trouble with his magical experiments, but nothing as bad as this. We've tried to find him, but had no luck. If he's still living in the fort, he's hiding from us, and no wonder. If you could find him and get him to remove this cursed invisibility, we will all be in your debt.
Well, I like the sound of that. Now tell me about this Fort Caractacus.
Just to the southeast of here, follow the path down the hill, but watch out for the invisible monsters that infest the ruins.
Oh boy. Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye. I'll be taking your pumpkins and your potatoes now. I don't know why. Give me your radishes as well. You're the worst farmer I've ever seen. Unless you're assaulting the worms. I don't really know what his deal is. Take the corn. Now, why did I do that when I'm so severely over-encumbered? Well, it's really anyone's guess, but I guess we can start eating things. I cannot recall if this is like Skyrim and you eat things and then you learn about it. Eat a whole corn. Maybe not. Okay. So we're over-encumbered by 19 now. I could drop everything I just picked up, but that would be smart, so let's not do that. Instead, let's drop the fur cuirass. The rough leather cuirass, because we're not using that anymore. And the rough leather shield. Now we only have to drop 4 more. Steel short sword. That's enough. And the rusty iron dagger. Why not? There we go. I trade for you all your fresh produce for smelly clothing I stuffed in a crevice inside of me somewhere. May you enjoy it, friend. May those worms get what they truly deserve. I don't know if I want to do this one yet. I do. I will do this. Let's see the shortcuts here. So that's the map. That is the magic. That is my character. And this is my inventory. Okay, noted. So let's go ahead to the quest page. Click on 0 invisibility. Yes, it's close by, as was mentioned. And we're going to just go ahead and do this. I have concerns because all the animals are invisible, as was said, but because we haven't leveled up yet, there shouldn't be anything too crazy in there. I also don't know how long or how close we get before the creatures start showing, well, not showing up, they're invisible. A bad kind of invisible, though. One that still glistens. Where's the entrance here? Good God, I just want to stare at the scenery all the time. Oh, goodness. Hello. Ow. Ow and stuff. That is a wolf which is invisible. One more shot will do it. See? I can count. I see. Death is the cure. Noted. We kill all the people in that little area of farming, and they'll no longer be invisible. Also, I don't know about you, but I think I would make a lot more of an advantage out of being invisible than they seem to have done. They say they're trying to run an inn while invisible and they're haunted. Well, use that to your advantage. Also, just go into town and steal supplies. If you're worrying about you have to run an inn because you need money for supplies. Yes, like that, you furry little shit. There we go. Well, then you don't need supplies if you could just take them without anyone ever knowing you were there. Also, you just run off up to the...
I don't want whatever you're selling.
Why not? Is that you? Oh, there, that's him there. This is also his rat. Was his rat. Ankatar, sir, hello?
Oblivion take you. What is it you want from me?
Well, you've got an invisibility spell which is causing all kinds of a ruckus.
Yes, I have been working on a new invisibility spell. As you can see, it works quite well. Why?
Well, everyone in Ayleswell is also invisible.
Oh, really? Everyone in town? That must have been what all the shouting was about a few weeks ago. I'm afraid I was engrossed in an experiment that required my full attention. You see, in order to increase the efficacy of the spell, the radius was likely to approach the... Oh, never mind, I don't mean to bore you.
And yet you do anyway. Just tell me how to reverse it.
You can tell them not to worry. The effect is not actually permanent. It should wear off eventually.
Eventually.
Well, in a year or two, maybe a bit
Wow.
more. There's no way to be absolutely sure. That's the exciting thing about basic research.
Well, they can't wait for a year. They're very, very moany.
Really? I find being invisible quite refreshing.
I would too.
But if it will get everyone to leave me alone, fine. I did work out a counterspell last week. If I can just put my hand to it. Ah, here. Stand in the center of town to make sure you get everyone. Oh, and make sure... Never mind. It should be fine.
Right,
Just
but that...
leave.
Okay, well that didn't seem very convincing, but... Okay. I suppose this will be absolutely fine with 0 negative effects. Honestly, I thought it would be more difficult than that. We just had to kill a couple of rats and a wolf, and he was already outside. I thought we'd have to go inside. That was very, very simple. My fatigue is not that great. I am climbing a mountain, it makes sense. Right, let's just stand in the middle here. Go ahead and access our reverse invisibility. I don't need that. Use it. I've used the scroll Ankatar gave me, and the people of Ayleswell are once again visible. Durham Seraphi would probably like to congratulate me on my success. Your luck has been damaged. Well, I don't like the sounds of that. Let's go in the inn and talk to the man.
Thank you, thank you. I can't tell you how good it feels to be able to see myself again. My sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if they had stayed invisible. Friend, you are welcome at the Ayleswell Inn anytime. Free of charge.
Noted.
There's
We'll give you a
never any
bed.
charge for you, friend. Upstairs, first door on the left.
Thank you very much.
We haven't seen him since that whole invisibility mess. I hope it stays that way.
Very well. Do you have any rumors for
I
me?
ran across a ghost once. Seemed to suck the energy right out of me.
Tell me about it. Tell me. This person is still invisible.
Oh, it's you. My brother goes on and on about you. I know you saved us and everything, but it does get tiresome after a while. I'm done talking to you.
Wow, that was unrequired. Maybe I can keep you in my pocket and you can follow me around and you can be my own little adoring fan. How about that? No, that would be strange. Let's not have one of them. A red bowl. You little devil. Okay, let's go to our bed. I'm going to sleep in it just because I can, really. No other reason. He's given it to me and might as well lie on it. Just for an hour, of course. Don't go crazy. There we go. Hi.
Ah, the savior of Ayleswell. Whatever you need, I'm at your service. Goodbye.
Okay, well maybe start with not watching me sleep. That would be a good place to start. Now, was this quest really that simple? Maybe we should go and find the wizard again to find out. Maybe he's grown an extra limb in a place that you wouldn't want an extra limb. Okay, his ear or something. I'm guessing he's still invisible. Maybe he's gone inside now? I was about to shout for him, but one, that's not the kind of video we're doing here, of course. And two, it's not real. Sorry to break that illusion. Maybe I'll take a little peek inside. I am curious. I'm going to break in. But as an innocent man. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Get the bow out because there will probably be guards of some variety. We should see them glimmer and shimmer. Oh, there he is. Is that him? Oh dear. Okay, he's angry. Oh, that's not... that's a guard, but it's a people guard. Oh dear, the game is frozen. Well, that's not what you want, is it? Oh, it's back. I didn't expect that. One more shot. And that is one dead human being. Okay. Well, I didn't expect people to be guarding him. I thought it was going to be more invisible animals. It's not putting me off, though. I'm going to continue the journey further on, and I'm probably just going to shoot anybody I see. Including the main man. Is that a ghost? That sounds like a ghost. Oh, the ghost and the race in this game creep me out. I don't even know if arrows will affect it. Let's go ahead and get our flare ready. I mean our fire spell, not our disco pants. Oh, scamp over there. Take that, boy. See that? That's my agility at full display there. He wishes he could hit me, but he never will. If nothing else, this will be good training for our sneak and our archery, so it'll be useful. And our lockpick skill, apparently, as well. Which is just leveled up. Good to know. Damn. Nice. Look in the barrel, get a pickaxe, a nice chest here with gold, and a novice calcinator. There's a calcinator. It's an alchemical instrument. Not a calculator I can type the word boobies on. I'm sorry to disappoint. Ah, a door. The most formidable of foes to one who is blind. I mean, depending on the door. Obviously, nowadays we have automatic doors, which makes it easier, or more difficult, I suppose. You might not have seen anything, but you might not have seen that you've opened the automatic door and would just fall off into a ravine or something. This is, okay, well, I guess we're going to go back inside. That's not what we want. We want to go in and investigate further. Find where that man is, who might be very angry now. Where are we? We came up here. Ah, yes. Okay. So we want to go this way. With a little bit of sprinting. If there's a dead person down there we are. So that's how we originally came in. We want to go down to the depths, down in here. Be very quiet. Bullshit. That should have been a headshot. You saw it. How disappointing. Okay, let's take a look in here. That was me attempting an auto pick, if you're wondering what I just did. Now, how this works, essentially, what I always used to do is I used to go until it drops down really quick, and then the next one would typically always be fine, so it could take a little bit of time. There are ways to speed this up in the game, and there's even something called a skeleton key, which, if you're not aware, means you can open absolutely any lock in the game, but you have to be, I believe, level 14 in damn it, I itched my nose when I did that. Level 14 in order to do that. We have 29 lockpicks. I'm just going to auto attempt. No, I'm not. I could have do it normally. I'm not doing it very well here. There we go. We are leveling up though, so it's not for nothing. That's lazy, isn't it? Good God, me. I never used to fail at these, you know? Oh, my goodness. There we go. So that fell down really quick. Fell down really quick there, so it's good. That's quite quick. That's very quick. And the next one is fine. That's what I mean. Interesting. This is just a treasure room. So, an iron helmet. Lovely. An iron arrow. Is there another entrance somewhere that I seem to have missed? There must be. Unless the wizard is still outside walking around all invisible. Which he might be. Take a look on the map here. No, we've seen it all. Oh. Well, I'm very confused. Never mind, at least we went in and murdered a bunch of people. Well, one people and some things. They're not quite people, but they're close. Maybe he's up here. I do quite want to run into him and see what he says. Ah, maybe this is where he's staying. Yep, there he is. Or like his retort and his mortar and pestle, I will absolutely steal that momentarily.
I'm waiting.
don't need you to be that way. Let's talk about the invisibility spell.
I'm glad to hear that the villagers aren't invisible anymore. It will make it easier for me to avoid them.
That's the most relatable thing I've heard this whole playthrough. Talk to me about Ayleswell.
I'm glad you were able to help them. I would have done it myself, but I like being invisible. Besides,
That's fair.
I don't know if they'd have been happy to see me. I'm done talking to you.
Okay, well, because you're so rude, I'm just going to take your stuff. Clearly, there's nothing further to be done with the quest, which is a little weird. We can read the journal, but I'm not going to do that because I can't read. Fundamentals of Alchemy. Would you like to, He's going to get really angry with me if I take that.
What do you want?
Okay, it's not going to work. Never mind. We can move on. Let's continue onwards to Coral, shall we? Go to a quest, seeking your roots. No, that's not the one. Yes, there we go. Yeah, it's getting dark now, so we get to see the beauty of the night sky, which is lovely. Also nice and fitting for our playthrough here, where hopefully you're nice and relaxed and cozy. Oh, beautiful. Stunning. Really stunning. Huh. My goodness. That is one big meatball. Wow. What is that over there? There's something green and interesting over there. Well, that's our next location, I guess. Naturally, in these games, you start off with an idea of where you want to go, and then you run into so many curious little things along the way. You absolutely have to investigate them. And it's the beauty of these games. They're jam-packed with just wonderful sights and secrets. Fallout as well, exactly the same. I'm also a really big Fallout fan. I don't think I'll be touching Fallout on this channel, just because of the nature of guns might be quite alerting if you're all trying to fall asleep and get some rest, so I'll probably ignore games like that. However, if you would still like to try it, I'm not opposed to it completely. As ever, I'm open to suggestions, and I'm intrigued by your thoughts and feelings about things like that. Yeah, it's a stone with light on it, and some mushrooms, and some flowers, and some mushrooms, and some flowers. A lot of mushrooms and flowers. Okay, well, as a budding alchemist, this place is fantastic, isn't it? We get at least one type of a thing. Oh, what did I just get? Do you seek its conjured weapon and armor? Sure, why not? Ah, thank you, Stone, for a small dagger. That's all you gave me? Yep, you just gave me a dagger. Okay. Well, I don't... okay. Can I capture these bugs? No, I can't. Oh, it's stunning. I absolutely love this game. Is there a photo mode? I wonder. No, there should be. There might be. I just don't know where to find it. I'm not going to spend too much time looking for it. Let me know if there is. I would be greatly intrigued by it. I love a photo mode. Especially as a YouTube person. It's very useful to me. Okay, I don't want the dagger. Give me my arrow back and archeries. Let's go ahead, actually, and use shortcuts. There we go. That'll do for me. How do I use shortcuts? Like that. Okay. Ooh, there we are. Oh, we can't equip it until this goes away. Well, that's strange. Kinda wish I didn't touch that mysterious glowing thing now. Never mind. Well, if we see anything, I guess we'll be stabbing it. Speaking of seeing things, I'm going to go and stab it. We got ourselves an imp here. Take this imp, you grotesque little weirdo. There you are. Also, incredibly jacked. I mean, look at that. Those abs. Everything makes me feel insanely inadequate. There's another imp there. Fort Empire. Well, we're not going to go in, but I will abuse this little guy. Tremendous amounts of violence. Basically just hung him on a barrel. Okay. Who made a mistake? You made a mistake. Look at that face. No, I'm not that lonely. I do need to unequip some things though. Which is my inventory again? Up on the D-pad, that's character. Down on the D-pad, that's map. Right. I gotta remember that. Can I just drop it? I can't. Oh, we're not really that over encumbered, are we? I have a bear pelt, which is worth 30, which would be good to sell. Oh, I've got gauntlets as well. Look at my hands. Oh, okay. Well, what do they do? Does it tell me? No, they just glow like that. All right. Well, we don't have to drop that much, so let's drop 4 lettuces and roll one down the hill. My God, it's doing it. My God, it has a dream. Go quicker. My God, it's doing it. Nothing will stop the mighty letters. Nothing at all. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful vegetable. Okay, how close are we to coral now? We're making good progress. Of course, we're in no rush here. There's plenty of things to see and plenty of things to do. More deers that look at rocks and trees, misters. I miss my bow. And now there's a way into the Imperial City if we wanted to go there now. But we are going to stick with our journey to Coral. And we can fast travel there. Some of you may have said by now already that I can fast travel. I'm aware I can fast travel. I just think in a game like this, it's just nice to go on the journey, isn't it? Especially the type of content we're using here. Why rush things? Let's take our time. Let's really immerse ourselves in the world. Let's listen to all the sounds. Like, even that is just really peaceful. We'd be ashamed to rush the journey here. There's no need to rush. Really enjoy it. Because I assure you, if you've never played this game before, it's worth experiencing in full. And if you have played it before, well, then I would assume you feel quite similarly to myself. And it triggers nice little feelings that wiggle your twiggles. Yeah, sprint up this hill here. I did just say something about not rushing, but also I will rush sometimes. Oh dear, what was that? Oh goodness. Oh, that almost made me scream. Okay. That wasn't too loud, was it? That was fine. That was fine. So, our conjured items gifted from the glowy stone had gone, and now we're back with our bow and arrow. Oh, there's a wolf. Yes, take that. Take it and shut up with it. Okay, I don't really know how many people would find the sound of that relaxing, but never mind, what can you do? Now we have to go through here, Fort Ash. Hopefully we don't get trapped or fall down a smelly, smelly hole. A goblin. Interesting. Well, that's nice, isn't it? So there are clearly goblins inside. I would assume a guard or some other kind soul has come through here and cleansed the passage. Whoa, hello.
This is a
Good
holdup.
gosh.
Hand it over or die.
Oh, this game is really testing my screaming. No, I will not.
Easily done.
Yes, let's fight. Oh, good for you. Good for you, dodging. Dodge that. Oh my goodness, that hardly did any damage at all, did it?
Damn.
He's hurting me. He hit me with something that stopped me from moving, which is intriguing. If I could aim, I could set you on fire. That's doing a bit more damage than my archery right now, although I don't have a lot of magicka. We do, however, have magicka potions. So, potion of sorcery. Okay. Yes, the fur does burn, doesn't it? The fur does burn. There's no quick dodge either, which... I think it was Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon was the last game I was playing, where you can very quickly dodge, and it's very, very inspired by the Elder Scrolls, which is messing me up a little bit in terms of combat, I won't lie, but never mind. We're still successful, and that's one roasting kitty cat down there on the floor. Iron War Axe. If you only had an Iron War Axe, why was I glowing? I'm not sure. I don't know what happened at the time. Might be a simple explanation. In fact, it probably is. Now we're coming up on a farm here. Just there. I'm remembering that I haven't saved in quite a while, so I'm going to head and I'm going to do that. Take some lavender leaves? Or Viper's Bugloss leaves, as it actually was. And we're going to investigate this hovel. Why not? Breaking in, my favorite. Nice and simple. Let's take a little look-see inside here and see what we can claim. Well, I can hear a Nern root. So obviously we have to get that. Take a look in their cupboards. Is that a rat I can hear? What is that? There's no basement or anything, so I'm not sure why I can hear things. Peculiar. Nothing in their sack. Okay, well that's not that interesting, is it? I guess we'll leave. Ocean Pooper feels immense disappointment. But that's okay. We'll make up for it some other way. I'm not sure how, but we just will. Ooh, pretty ore. Now we should be getting pretty close to coral here. Which means we'll be getting pretty close to Waynon Priory, which is where we need to go. Did you hear that? Oh, there is Waynon Priory. See, I was right. I remember things, but I don't remember things that clearly all the time. Okay, I've arrived at Waynon Priory. Now I must take the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey. I will do, right after I take their mushrooms. I'll leave one. No, I won't. Yeah, I will. They have more. Greedy sausages. Give me these mushrooms. Yes. Now I'm over encumbered. I've got no one to blame but myself. But I will look to shift the blame as much as possible. What can we get rid of here? We are not that over encumbered, so, I mean, really, we could just drop some of what we picked up. Of course, that's the obvious thing. Novice calculator. Can I just use it? You need a mortar and pestle to make potions. Okay. So, if we find a mortar and pestle, we should absolutely pick it up. Bronze amulet. We've got some soft sandals, which take 2 bits of weight, which is quite heavy for sandals. Pathetic little sandals of the are. We go inside the Waynon house, and we look for Joffrey now, who might be pole dancing.
Excuse me, can I help you? Are you looking for Prior Maberel or Joffrey?
Listen, Sunshine, what was with the wide eyes with that? My business is very private.
I see. Strange visitors appearing late at night. Happens all the time here. Go on. I think you'll find what you're looking for upstairs.
Was that a little bit of sass I detected? Knock his apple off of the table. That will show you, sir. Respect me, for I am worth respect. Oh, apparently it's just what they do here. Never mind. Hello, you must be Joffrey.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
I guess correctly. The Emperor has sent me to find you.
Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
Yes. I'm afraid he's dead. But you knew that, didn't you? He gave me the Amulet of Kings.
You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it.
Here you go.
By the 9. This is the Amulet of Kings.
Of course it
Who
is.
are
I am
you?
not a liar.
How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
I know that he's dead. And I will now tell you the Emperor's last words, which is something along the line of, find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Who is the Prince of Destruction? Tell me.
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, close shut the jaws of Oblivion, certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
Well then, how can Oblivion threaten us then? Which is English words for, you know what I meant.
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
Well, the Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Did he request the boy to be moved so as he would not eat the baby boy? That was a very weird question, wasn't it? Well, he was a man drenched in carpet. He had peculiar visions. Where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Very well. Give me absolutely everything.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
By that, you mean everything, right? Well, thank you very much. I swear if this chest grows big teeth and starts biting my face off, I'm going to sue you. Oh, you got lucky. Okay. Now, we don't have a lot of space in our pockets, of course. Let's just go ahead and take all the potions. Steel arrows, which are better than iron. Steel bow, which is better than the iron one we have. Let me see here. I'm actually going to get some leather greaves, and I'm going to cover up my baby bottom, if you don't mind. For the first time. Say goodbye to those legs. God, that's quite an emotional experience, wasn't it? It's a lot better like that. Maybe we just keep Winnie the Poohing it. Sure, we're going to sacrifice some defense, but... I mean, my goodness. Okay, yeah, we're very over-encumbered. We're very over-encumbered. But we have a better bow now, so that's good. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, let's... Yes. Let's equip our steel bow, which does... exactly the same amount of damage as the iron bow. Right, well, I didn't expect that. I assumed steel was better than iron, but clearly I'm very, very wrong. Same with the steel arrows. They're exactly the same as the iron ones. Did not expect that. Never mind, we're going to keep them anyway. I can barely move now, Joffrey. You little worm. Making me move so slowly like that. You know I cannot resist the temptation of an open box of shiny goodies. Never mind, I'll just drop some stuff on the floor at some point. I'm gonna have to, aren't I? I can't slowly walk around like this. This is insanity. The Goblin Shaman staff is 10 in weight. So that will get 10 off the weight limit. That's maths, that's how that works. It's worth 188 gold, so I was really kind of wanted to keep it to sell it. In terms of everything else, I'm going to drop the leather greaves because I'm not going to use them. Because I'm an animal. And then we need to get rid of 12 more. We have a bear pelt, which is worth 8. I was going to sell it, but it'd be quicker just to get rid of it. Anything else we can get rid of? Repair hammer. We can use... No, I'll keep them. Now, if you forgive me, I'm going to mute my microphone because I feel the essence of a sneeze coming in. The sneeze is gone. Never mind. I just dropped a wolf pelt as well. Now we don't have to get rid of a whole lot of stuff. The iron bow makes sense, of course. Why do I still have the iron bow? I have a steel one now. I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. There we are. Now, instead of going to find his son Martin in the city of Kvatch, we're actually going to keep going up this road here. And we're going to poke our head into our first city in the game, which is the city of Coral. Which is very, very pretty inside. There's somebody carrying fire. Good for them.
Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Here, take a copy. It's free.
I do like free. Well, let's read, shall we? I wonder what's going on. Assassination, my goodness. That sounds serious. Emperor Uriel Septim VII is dead at the age of 87. Having ruled Tamriel for 65 years, he was killed by assassins unknown. At the same time, in separate locations, the late Emperor's 3 sons and heirs, Crown Prince Gedel, 56, Prince Edmund, 55, Prince Ebel, 53, were slain by other assassins. An investigation into the identity and motives of the assassins is underway, but the Elder Council, Imperial Guard and Blades Guard have forbidden the publication of reports and rumors concerning the event until further notice. I've never actually bothered to read these. That's the most I've ever read in that. By ancient precedent, the Elder Council rules the Empire until a new emperor is crowned. Okay. Well, I'm not going to read anymore. You get the point. Manning Carpet deceased. The sons he helped plop out are deceased. Everyone is in woe. Let's go into Coral. Oh, I think we can level up, actually, as well. Yes, we have the level up symbol in the top right of the screen, so when we go to sleep next, we'll level up and we get to up our stats a little bit. Now, as I stated at the beginning of the video, whether we want to do that or leave it off for a little bit so as to not make the world quite as difficult. That's something, isn't it? So I'm very distracted by the lighting.
Oh, hello.
Not a very nice warm greeting. It's not very nice at all. The light coming out of the houses is lovely, isn't it? It's beautiful. What a stunning game. You know, I play a lot of VR. For those of you who don't know, I have, this isn't my main channel, this is a new channel as I'm recording this. My main channel is heavily VR focused. I spend a lot of time inside Skyrim VR. I would absolutely love to come into here in VR. I really would. Hello, sir. What are you doing?
Hi there.
Shiny shoes?
Speak, citizen.
Is that a language, or are you telling me to give me rumors?
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried. Bye.
Bye then. The quick change in tone is... it never gets old. Oh god, I'm just in love with this game. I was anyway, like the goofy charm of the original version, and now it's stunning to behold. It was stunning originally, but in a way which was, wow, this is against the laws of nature kind of stunning. Now it is just beautiful stunning. Really, really something. Really, really, really wonderful. Let's just pick a building and go inside, shall we? The door to the Grey Mare. We're not going inside a horse, don't worry. This is actually a building made of wood.
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They
No.
went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them.
They're most definitely dead.
My sons. Have you seen my sons? Yes, Rallis and Antis. They're going to fight off the creatures at our farm, but I fear for their safety.
Well, tell me about the creatures.
For the last few days, we've suffered attacks from these creatures at our farm not far from Coral. They're coming from someplace in the Great Forest. I don't know where, but Rallis may know more by now. My boys will take up the fight, even if the guards won't.
Sir.
Outside the town walls, it still affects us all.
Okay,
They expect me to go with them, but I fear in my old age I'm not the warrior I once was. Would you go in my place?
As in, take your skin from your face and wear it on my own? That's very disturbing. But fine, I will help.
Somehow, I knew you'd do the right thing. I'm supposed to meet them at Wayne Priory. You'd best get whatever supplies you need now, so you can get there in time. I need a drink to calm my nerves. Please, excuse me.
Okay. Oh, he's gone with his face. Curious man.
Greetings.
Good God, you're scary. I'm going to leave now. Everyone has just started shouting at me suddenly. It's like they don't understand the premise of this video, isn't it?
Please, don't waste time speaking to an old man.
I won't.
Go and help my sons.
Okay, I'm going to help your sons. Got it. Our first quest, if we don't count the first one. How exciting. Kill some creatures. Well, we've killed creatures already. Oh, the beautiful purples. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Now we have to go back to Wayne Priory. That's where it's telling me. Let's take a look at the quests. Actually, equip that quest. There we go. These must be the sons. Hello there.
Just calm down. We'll be leaving soon enough. I just can't wait. This is going to be the greatest fight ever. This is no joke, Antis, and it's nothing to be excited about. If you don't want to be doing this, then why are you even here? Father and I can handle this. I'm here because even though I'm afraid, I know that we have to do this. Father would feel the same way.
father's not scared. Don't you dare say that. You'll see when he gets here. I'll ask him, and then you'll see. Who are you?
I'm here because your father is too scared to arrive, so I'm here to take his place.
Why isn't father here? He knows how important this is.
Well, I just explained that.
What do you mean he's not coming? He told you to come with us instead. Has he no honor?
None at all. Did you just sniff at me? For a moment, I thought you also were not wearing pants. That's very... Unfortunately, you are. Hello.
I'm afraid I have no time for small talk, friend. I'm waiting for my father, Valis Odile. Have you seen him in town by any chance?
Yes. For now, I am to be your new daddy.
He is not coming with us. I think I understand. And it is better that he remains safe. Though I wonder why he asked you to take his place. You would join us, though you have no personal stake in this fight. An honorable deed. I gladly accept your help then. There's no point in waiting here any longer. Follow me.
Oh, there's always treasure to be found somewhere, you know. Even if I have to take an arm, put it on my other arm, so my arm can have an arm. Your arm! Because you're ruder. Tell you what, let's hurry this up. I know I haven't been hurrying, but... I mean, there's limits to my not hurrying. Oh, we're going to where... Oh, I fear I've already broken into your house. And that is something I shouldn't have said to you out loud, but never mind. They probably won't notice their shiny plant in the pot gone missing. Yep, that's what's happened. I broke into that house earlier. Okay, well, the sun is about to come up, so that's good. Are they still walking, or do I... Yep, they're still walking. Okay. Not one of those situations where they're going to wait for me to walk slowly beside them. That's useful to know, at least. I'll jump on that roof here. What is that? Did I just sprout wings? Take their crops, couldn't I? I can't resist a carrot. I am only a man. Please hurry up. I'm resisting shouting at you, so you probably can't hear me from such a distance, but I really do wish they'd hurry up. We've got Oh, I don't have a blackberry bush yet. We've got carrots, as previously mentioned when I said carrot. And we've got watermelons. Well, then I won't go I don't have tomatoes. Here we are. Just one of each. I'm not greedy or disrespectful. I should save it, shouldn't I? Yes. Get into the habit of this. Although these games are very good, every time you enter and leave a place they autosave or fast travel. So that's fine. We will eventually start fast traveling, but for now, in the early stages, I like to walk and run everywhere and travel everywhere on horse and whatnot, or rocket or boat or jetpack. The killing field. We've arrived at Odile Farm. I need to help Antus and Valis Odile defeat the creatures that have been plaguing their home. Very well then, let's do this, boys. Are they, oh, okay.
Stay focused, watch your backs, and be careful. Antus, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, well, he's going to die.
Here they come.
Oh, they've lost the essential marker, which means they can actually die now, so we actually have to do a job of protecting that. There are goblins. Okay. Well, you're going to have to do a really good job, because I'm using an arrow throwing device, and I don't want to swap. Well done, they're still alive. Very good. Let's take some lockpicks and steal arrows. Nicely done. I assume there's going to be more. He's dead. Stop that. Oh, behind you, there they are. Buddy, defend you. Well, he's dead. One of them's down. Okay. He needs to defend himself better. He deserved to die. We know it. Very good. And take the arrows back if I can. I worked hard to steal these arrows from corpses and stuff. I need to keep them. I believe we're not done. Oh, there we are. Try not to accidentally stab them in. Okay, he's dead as well. Well, I had one job, I've failed. Now, you might think, why don't you just reload the game? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to live with my consequences here. I knew using archery in this situation was a bad call, but I did it anyway because I cared not for them. And if they died, it wouldn't have upset me that much. And as they have died, well, look at me. I'm really not that upset that much. The goblins have been defeated. I shall return to Valasodiel and inform him that his sons did not survive. Maybe I can prop them up in a slightly disrespectful way. Oh, what's that? Steel shield. I have no need for that, not even to sell. Okay, where are the sons? There's one of them. I'm going to take the farm key. Then I'm going to take his clothes as well, and I'm going to make him look like he was doing something very, very naughty with the goblin. Like smooches. He was kissing the goblin with smooches. No, this is going to be something else entirely. My goodness. Okay, look away. Well, you might be asleep by now, so I can get away with very, very naughty things. There we go. My God, I thought I was beyond this humor, but here I am. What else has he got? Yeah, take everything again, and just generally just put a goblin up his stink palace, if I can do that. Is that possible? This guy especially was really mean to me and disrespectful for his father, so I want to disrespect him in death. Does everyone understand this? Although I am really, really weak. There's a cabbage in the way. So it's hard to carry a naked body when you're so weak. Yeah, well, that'll do. That'll do. Let's drop some more stuff. I didn't need all their clothes. I really just wanted to grab them just so they didn't have them, so I could drop all of their stuff now. What else do I have? The longsword. I don't need that. There we are. Brilliant. Can I carry better if I'm not overencumbered? No, never mind. Cool. Well, his son is 96 in a goblin in his family farm, so you'll be very pleased to hear that result. Not at all disappointed. And this is what we do here in Cyrodiil. We just help the people who need their help. And there's nothing to be ashamed of. Goblins need love too. You can't impregnate a goblin, so what's the big deal? Trust me, I've tried. Forget I said that. Just ignore everything I say from this point forward. And also, everything I've said over the past 2 hours. Can you do that? Oh, hello, who are you?
Ponditan is the name. I'm a hunter and mountain man.
Oh.
Good day.
Okay, good day, goodbye then. I wonder if he will train in archery. Not that I'll probably need it too much, of course, because I'm primarily using archery, so it'll just go up naturally, but it's always good to know where the trainers are, isn't it? Oh, we can see it in daytime now.
Just one coin. I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids.
What do we think? Does he have kids? I haven't seen any kids anywhere. Fine, have 1 coin.
Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Anu upon you.
Yes. If I see you asking me for another coin in a minute, I'm going to freak out, but very silently, because people might be sleeping in them. I'm not going to be shouting. Now let's go in here and break the very bad news to the dad, who will be very, very distraught. We can call him Distraught Daddy, and we can make him marketable. Imagine his face on t-shirts. Excuse me. Let me sit my tender bum on a plate and tell you the news. Oh no, I'll be pickpocketing if I do that. Let's do that.
Rallis and Antus need your help, whether they know it or not. There's no time to waste.
Oh, well, you would think that, wouldn't you? But they are dead.
They didn't make it.
No.
Oh God. They died out there all alone. I should have been with them. It should have been me, not them. I'm sorry. You did all you could, I'm sure. Thank you for trying. I'm afraid I have nothing to offer you. What little money I have must now be spent on burials. Please, if you'll excuse me.
Wait, so I did that. Out of the kindness of my heart, I was expecting financial reward. How dare you use your finance? Oh, he's turned to the booze, doesn't he, to get through? Be a very tough time for this man.
I've killed far worse than you.
You know, some people just say hello.
Well, ain't you the hot Tom Titty? You want something, I guess. Or you wouldn't be messing up my air.
Well, your face is uglier than a bum which has been through a prickly desert, isn't it? See, we can all be mean for no reason. Let's make him hate me more. I know how this works.
This better be good. Yeah, I used to be Fighters Guild here, and you know they...
Hang on, no, I'm not done.
Good. Yeah, you can't... Yeah, good.
Oh.
Say what you're going to say.
Well, I was just going to spam it, so you didn't like me. So I'm going to do the reverse. So the idea behind this game is you see this here, the green lines at the top. That gives you the most points for putting into aberration, as it is right there. And their facial reaction says if they like something or hate something, so he absolutely hates boasting and coercion. He likes jokes, and he likes being admired. But we don't want to give him those things, so we're going to...
Not bad. Not bad at all. Goodness.
We're going to save the most for the things he hates the most.
Pathetic.
And now he has zero appreciation of us.
Serious?
Yes, because I don't want you to like me, because I don't like you, because you're very, very mean. Tell me rumors.
Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse. Seems handy enough.
Just leave.
Very good. Very good. Well, that job could have gone better. Was it even really a job if we didn't get paid for it? I suppose we got paid from experience. And that's something, isn't it? Good God, this game is absolutely amazing.
Go ahead.
Have you seen Glistel and Melintus anchors together? Isn't it awful?
It is awful. Her poor mother. What is Glistel thinking?
Take care.
Talk again, it's fascinating. And they called it puppy love. Just hurry up and propose to the man. Look at him, he's filthy and could use a bath. You could wash him and bake him into a bread roll.
For an old beggar.
Hello.
How can I help you?
Buddy, I've given you a coin, you swindly son of a gun.
Pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Well, I can help. I can help with that. Give me a second. There we go. There's a carrot. See this? There's a carrot right here. There's a carrot, sir. Sir, I offer you carrot. You eat it, or you'll forever be known as a snowman made of skin. Come on, get inside, you yum, 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 yum. Or they just come right out, don't they? A healthy bowel movement for all involved. Don't question that I picked it up again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think now is a good time to end this video on the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. If you enjoyed our adventure, which I really hope you did, then please do go ahead and let me know by leaving a like and a comment. And let me know what you... listen, I'm trying to talk here, lady, okay? Don't get out of my face. I've already killed one carpet today. And they'll never know it was really me. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you have any ideas or things you would like to see in this series, directions you'd like to push us towards. Honestly, it's so open-ended. I have no... God, the distractions in this game are ridiculous, aren't they? We can go anywhere and do absolutely anything. One thing I would say would we should probably stick with archery. Because it is absolutely going to be the quietest and most relaxing form of combat, and we will do combat in this, of course, as we have done. But let me know, and any other games you want to see covered on this channel, I really am all ears. As I'm recording this, this is the second video to go live on this channel ever, so we're very much at the infancy and I'm not sure where it's going to go. But if you have any games that are relaxing or help you get to sleep, and maybe you're asleep right now, and if you are, then
alone.
Shut up. Not you. No, you're not you. You're very good. You're very pretty. Why don't you sleep talk to me and tell me what's happening in your dreams? Comment that too. Sleepy talk. Yes. Yes. Very good. Very good. I'll see you next time, everybody. Goodbye. Buddy, learn how to walk around a statue. How long have you been alive? What an embarrassing specimen.